Victor, how did you find me? Can you see the spirit too? Can you make sense of his ramblings?
Irene, I'm glad to find you busy. I've seen this strange ghost before.
You don't recognize him? This is Tsar Boromir. His statues are all over the city.
7 stars in the still water, and 7 in the sky. 7 sins on the king's daughter, deep in her soul to lie.
Again, a cryptic poem. Every time he appears, it's the same thing. It's like he's trying to tell me something, but I can't understand.
The king's daughter. Are you talking about Queen Katarina? Speak to me, spirit.
The daughter, unsealed, the well of worlds.
What is the Well of Worlds? Is it the reason for the demon invasion? It couldn't be. The queen must know more than she lets on. She is hiding something.
Welcome back, hunters. We are happy to see you both alive and well.
I believe you know something that you're not telling us, Your Majesty. What is your role in the fate of Zagaravia? The Well of Worlds, Your Majesty. What is it? What did you do?
The Well of Worlds is my blessing and my curse, Hunter. It is a source of power hidden in our lands. A doorway to countless worlds beyond our own. I unsealed it many years ago to save myself from a mortal sickness. The Red Plague doesn't care if you are a peasant girl or a princess. I became sick on my 18th birthday. My skin withered. My hair started to fall out. Vile red pustules covered my entire body. The healers said that I would never live to see the spring. All except one, Gabriel. He didn't have the power to heal me, but he knew of eldritch forces that could. He offered me salvation, a dark pact with the forces beyond the Well of Worlds. I would have 13 years of health before they came to claim me. My signature in blood was on the pact. For everyone, my complete and swift recovery was a miracle. Yet I knew it was anything but. Gabriel was made Lord of Zagaravia. Before he disappeared, he left a parting gift. A spell that would deceive the demons. I thought I was safe, and many blissful years passed. On the reckoning night, the demons swarmed to claim me, but they could not see nor recognize me. And all of Zagaravia paid the price that was mine to pay. You know the rest of the story yourself. This is my story, Hunter. I doomed my kingdom. The demon invasion is my folly. The price of my pact with the dark powers. So strike me down. End the curse here and now. I am ready to pay for my sins.
The sins of a scared, dying young girl. Your death will not annul the pact, Katarina. One evil never cancels another. We've all done things we regret. At least you had the courage to stand and face the consequences.
So, what do you plan to do, Victor Vran?
Boromir knew of your dark pact, Your Majesty. An ancient spirit is a confused being, but he might find some clarity at the place of his passing. We can learn more from him there.
We do not know where the old Tsar perished, but we can point you in the right direction. The Volkovs were the keepers of the annals of Zagaravia since the city's founding. The whole family perished in the invasion, but hopefully the archive is still intact in their home in the High Quarter.
Remember, my son, our hope shines brighter in our darkest hours.
Well, a hunter should stay a hunter, right? Yeah, do what she's supposed to do. I'm supposed to sell you all these gadgets and observe their effects in the name of science. Our fiery Irene is supposed to slay monsters and probably die a horrible death. Why is she taking over my business? Now, that's what I'd like to know.
A hunter survives on skill above all, but good gear makes our job easier. Frankly, your current equipment is mediocre at best. Take a look at some of my special weapons. I could be persuaded to part with them for the right price.
My, now this is interesting. Quite the long shot, this plan of yours, isn't it? Find a ghost and make it part with its secrets. And the Volkovs, oh, I think you know all too well that name. Don't you, my dear?